Guys, hopefully you're ready today. This is another chateau, but look how overgrown it is. Let's take you on an adventure. It's got cars here. I don't know what else is in, but let's get inside. Hidden deep in the French countryside along a silent road stands a chateau that dates back to the 13th century. This wasn't just a home, it was a fortified stronghold built for power, protection, and to keep something out. Now come with me as we step back in time. By 1623 it had risen to a royal barony under King Louis, home to a noble family tied to war, violence, secrets buried deep within the walls. Then in 1767 plans were drawn to build this grand palace back up, but work started suddenly, without explanation, as if something refused to be changed. Years passed, another family took over. For nearly 6 to 8 generations lived here, watching the walls decay around them, yet never leaving. Locals say began with withdrawn. Windows always shut, doors always locked. At night, lights flickered in rooms where there shouldn't have been anyone. Voices were heard when no one was even there. Then one day, everything went quiet. The last occupants were seen and never again. Some say they fled in the 1900s, leaving everything behind as if they run from something they couldn't escape. But when people finally entered, this place was torn apart, drawers empty, walls disturbed, rooms turned upside down, as if someone was searching for something desperately. Not for valuables, but something hidden, or something that needed to be taken before anyone else could find it. No records, no bodies, no explanation. Just a question that still lingers, the silence of this chateau. Where did the family go? And what was so dark that was worth erasing completely? Let me know in the comments below. See the lake over there. So I deliberately did that first bit of silence because listen to that. It's in the middle of nowhere, this chateau. There's literally nothing down here. I have some electric pylons, and right down the bottom there's like a memorial thing. A beautiful lake over there. And on a country road, guys. So there you go, guys. We're getting closer, and the chateau there is starting to appear. Well, this would be like the gatehouse, as they call them in the UK. There'd be the house at the front near the gate that would let people in through the main gates to the chateau. So yeah, guys, we're standing on the road. I wouldn't say main road because we've not seen anyone here. Look at this building here. So this is just the gatehouse to the old chateau. So guys, look at this. The original stone blocks here through the driveway to the chateau. But this would be the chateau's horse and car, called La Renault. This would date back probably to the 1700s. Yeah, this would be run by about 80 horses, 75, probably 60 horses back then. About 60 horsepower. And for anyone that actually wants to comment on that and going, are you an idiot? That is around about 1988, 87. It's probably in the UK it'd be an E-Reg, F-Reg, D-Reg. But it's an old Renault 5, guys, hiding in the bush. Is that a van convert? Oh no, they've converted to a van.
She's done 29,000 miles.
29,000.
Judging by the seat.
No. Kilometre.
But judging by the seat, I'd say she's been run back a little.
Yeah, this car has done 325,000 miles.
I've got to say, someone's nicked my wheel. It's in pretty good nick. Look at the back of the boot space, it's not rotten out.
Hey guys, this car smells like it's done 350,000 miles. God, jeez. God. So guys, look at this. Another chateau hiding away here. God. It's the only thing I get fed up with on trips after a while is getting hit in the lower areas, whacked with weeds and clawed to hell. Anything in the barn?
Maybe.
Let's go and have a look. There's another doorway here. Looks like we're going to go through. Got my orange waterproof boots on today, so I'll stand out a little bit more. It's the only thing with trips as well, you do need a few pairs of boots. Nothing worse than wet feet The hell's that? It's like a refrigeration trailer. Oh, it's beautiful wood, guys. Cool, my uncle would love that. So as I turned around out there and I said it looks like an enchanted world, like we're going through the garden, we're going into this little door, and talking about enchanted.
We've got this geezer here.
Who are you, mate?
Uncharted Explorers. Uncharted Explorers. Go
Like
follow that
it.
dude, man.
Guys, don't follow him.
No. You only see wrong things and bad
Honestly,
things.
guys, he literally bullies me all the time in this trip. I'm only kidding, guys. Go and give him a follow, show the love, and if you do give him a follow, comment on in one of his comments saying, "Come over from AWE," so you can see the love that you guys are going to show.
All appreciated.
And that is, he hasn't bullied me this whole trip. It was a joke,
So
but yeah.
Every follower I get, the less I bully you.
Thank you very much. There you go, guys. Give him a follow because he's going to bully me again. Guys, check this track out all the way down through here, this archway to this beautiful chateau. So we're at the gatehouse now. Let's head inside to the courtyard and the rest of this place. This would be your main gates here. Imagine now, I'm going to take you right back to the 1700s, 1800s. Horse and cart coming straight in. They take them to the part which would be mainly over there. The lady and the gent would get off, and obviously the servant areas would put the horse and cart away, brush the horse, feed the horse, do all the stuff. And look there, is that a huge dog kennel? Look at that. It's standing here. How beautiful is this building? Absolutely love the French buildings. And the design in these places, the architecture. I mean, look at the size of that roof there. And this is the thing today, stuff it doesn't get built like this today. I want to see how many of you watch my videos. So I want to say to you, how many people would dream to have a chateau? Escape to the chateau.
Me?
And maybe this could be something that us three could do one day. I'm going to call us our Three Musketeers. Another car there, guys.
Oh, bro.
I've just seen it, the roof of a Citroen ZX. Are they?
I bought one of those 100.
Is it a ZX?
Zara Picasso, or was it Zara? Just a Zara. I bought one of those 70,000 miles for 500 quid. So, what's this?
Well, look, if you waited, I'd have sold you this one.
Yeah.
You could have had this one for 50 quid.
Yeah, do you know what? I'll take it with the mould on the
And guys, this is the full air conditioning model because it's well open.
Need to pay extra for that.
Yeah,
To be honest,
it's actually
I'm
not.
gonna lie, it looks like it hit someone.
Oh, really?
Look at the front.
This is crazy,
window.
man. Oh, gee,
And
look at the front.
It looks like someone's rolled up over on the bonnet and gone through the window.
Who would have thought a rabbit would have done that much damage? But anyway, let's go back to the chateau. Look at this building, guys. Look at this. Another original horse and cart right here. But on a serious note, it's a French car. We're in France, so it's his best place. It looks very original in there with his cassette player and everything else.
I literally just was lost for words then when I just
Gee. Look at that loft.
that shut me right up.
That roof area is absolutely huge.
Yeah, let's go find
Wow, it looks like that possibly could be a way in there. We've not broken in, guys. You could see the chairs already awaiting. Windows wide open. And again, look at the views. Is that a swimming pool?
Yeah. Little punch pool maybe. Is that a house down there? Or is that part of it? That house.
Dude, look at that. People, look at that.
Oh, mate, look at that. Forget that. Look at
Oh, it's like a proper little Robin Hood hat
that.
there.
My phone's going to fall out of my pocket. It's got this little pin on it. That.
It is one.
That's a shame, isn't it? I could see you wearing that hat.
I'm not even.
Not that one, but...
Mitch,
So sitting here, guys, picture this. We're in the south of France, arms resting on the edge. You would have had a beautiful, probably a statue standing there. You'd have had all the views in the background, you know. It looks like a children's swing just sat there as well. And them huge trees all the way up there. I bet they've definitely seen some action. Love, look, I've got sciatica right at the moment. This is the love. Thank you, brother.
watch out for the by your foot there. Look.
Sorry, I probably didn't tell you what I was going to do. Look at this.
You got it, bro.
Soon I'm going to have a blue badge, guys. Struggling to walk. I've got pins and needles galore through this egg.
Maybe I got a little excited about the time capsule thing, but look at the rug that I'm stood on. Can you guess the age of it? The rug?
Yeah, but we are standing in which would have been once the library. And you can still see some of the books still here. The bits, the rug, absolutely beautiful. You'd be so time capsule. This is what people want to see.
Yeah.
This is the love. Look, I've got sciatica right at the moment. This is the love. Thank you, brother.
Watch out for the by your foot there, look.
Sorry, I probably didn't tell you what I was going to do there. Look at this.
You got it, bro.
Soon I'm going to have a blue badge, guys. Struggling to walk. I've got pins and needles galore through this egg.
Maybe I got a little excited about the time capsule thing, but look at the rug that I'm stood on. Can you guess the age of it? The rug?
Yeah, but we are standing in which would have been once the library. And you can still see some of the books still here. The bits, the rug, absolutely beautiful. So guys, I am standing, which would have been the main front door to this place. As you can see, they've tried barricading it over the time. But there's loads of ways in this place, as we've seen. But again, imagine now going back in time. You've been dropped off by your horse and cart. You've come straight in here. You've had a servant take your coat off. Then you've made your way upstairs or into one of the beautiful rooms. So this room here is your library, and I haven't been to the left yet. So let's go and check that out right now. Through these beautiful high double doors into which would be the old library. And as you can see in the library, there's many books here still left behind, as you can see. Shame as there's some of them are scattered over the floors. St. Vincent. There's so many guys like Joseph, Benelli, Villas. It's such a shame that these buildings get left like this in such poor despair. You know, they're not loved, not looked after. And look, imagine this room here, this ballroom. You can still see the art bit and the ceilings starting to bow in here. So I don't know what this place is like. I've never been here. This is fresh, but I want to show you the French buildings. Guys, look. It's like as if it's like bronze been laid on top of it. If anyone wants to try and translate any of this, is that Monsieur and Madame? 2011. Not sure what this is. If anyone wants to try and translate that, if I can get that cleared up. There you go. Just pause it, guys, and translate. Nice little purse or wallet there. So you can imagine like the dancing, the ball round, the gowns and everything in these rooms. Look how quirky this little bedroom is. I actually really like it. The way they've got their like stairs that go up to this like secret room up top. Imagine being kids now and this is your bedroom, living in this huge mansion. Now I wouldn't personally change my childhood to live in a mansion. I mean, if you grew up with that, then obviously, yeah, you'd probably love it, but I would get lost in it. I'd probably be quite scared, especially on the ground floor. I was always a bit funny as a child. I always wanted to be upstairs next to my mum and dad. And right up to the age of 12, well, probably before that, I was dragging my pillow in and my blanket and going on the floor in my parents' room because I was scared stiff and lightning. Oh, I know, I sound like a proper man, don't I? But yeah, it doesn't bother me anymore. I've lived on my own for a long time. Look at this beautiful fireplace. Thick marble, showing back the crack. Again, we've got the books along here. I would say this is definitely a girl's room. Not because I'm being sexist or feminine or against the pink, but it's very pink. I'm going to take you up here. So there's two ways, which would kind of creep me out as well, that I can get to my bedroom from this way and this way, up here, to this secret little room. Not bedroom, but into this little bit here. Guys, check this out. And there's a wine cellar up here. There's definitely something I wouldn't have expected. The heater boiler here, and you can look out as if you're in your own little, like, your own little house inside a house. It's incredible. And we go up another set of stairs, which takes you into the higher parts of the chateau, but I don't want to go this way. We're going to come back and finish right here. So yeah, let's take you back down. We're going to go across from the living room, from the front door to the other way. So we've come through this way, the pink room. Now I'm going to take you back through the other door. So as you remember, I went through that door. So let's go and see some other parts of this place. Stuff like this, guys, it all should be saved. So boom, boom, boom. Yeah. There's a little coat hook there with a mirror on it. You can imagine all the designs around the edges. These beautiful shutters shut. And this is the problem with exploring. Like, I do get a lot of sometimes people going, oh, you're trespassing, you know, you're doing this. But guys, I've been doing this for 8 years now, you know. I fully respect property as if it's my own. It's how I've been brought up. And one thing I wouldn't want to do is damage anyone else's property. So as soon as I walk into this room here, straight away, you can see this little portrait here of a boy on the fireplace. And you can imagine now this floor completely polished up, with the windows open, the blinds, the shutters open, letting real beauty into this room, lighting this room up. As the boy looks quite sad as well. And to be fair, if I see my chateau like this, I'd be quite sad that people think it's okay to come in here and cause damage to such a beautiful building. And guys, where would you start by making this? That is incredible. Look at the artwork and the hand, everything's hand sculptured on this. You got here all the fruit, the little faces, this beautiful bit here. And as you can see, it's been made section by section. So it's like the front of a building, they're holding up this huge like rack. And you think the shelves are not even that deep either, but this, how much would something like this even cost today to make? Probably thousands. Look up there, the bird. It's such a shame because, you know, if this place caught fire or something happened to it, you think all this history will just go up in flames. Absolutely terrible. I can't even handle looking at it. It makes me sad seeing, knowing that it just could get trashed that quick. Yeah, you can see just coming back here all the different sections and the little nail holes where it's just been slightly tapped on. And you think the amount of pieces of wood that took to build that. And still got some little bits here. Got a postcard. Oh, if you'll be able to read that, guys. No. Loving these plates as well. Look at the initials, the patterns on them. I can't even read Paris. Well, we're a long way from Paris, but we're in France. And straight into here, which would have maybe been like a kitchen type area. I've got like a little man cave here. The area. Look at these. Cool. You've got your grinding wheel here. You've got your shadow board. Even someone's look up to that, took the spanners off. I say it in a lot of videos, but one thing I would love to do is buy a chateau, escape to France and buy a chateau. Like, it'd be so cool to actually renovate it and build a story of building this chateau. So as we come through here, a very, very large kitchen. But it is expected in such a huge place. You can see just so much left behind on these places. And it's the same with so many buildings that we go into. Just decaying away now. Seeing little birthday candles here. I think I had one of these old torches. Used to put like a square battery in there. There's even a coat still hanging on the hooks. Wow. I'm just shocked at how big this place is. Like how many rooms there are. I'm just going to walk around this side of the kitchen. Don't like missing nothing. Look at it, guys. Just so, literally so much here. It's unbelievable. Pots and pans still in the cupboards. And look at the clothes dryers. The best place to have it in the kitchen, I suppose, because the heat from the Aga. Obviously, these are running all the time. They're normally oil fed, so they just stay on 24 hours a day. I don't know if people in the US or any other parts of the world, do they have Agas and stuff. They're a type of oven that obviously runs on oil. So yeah, it's quite weird how they've done this side of the house. Even up to a mailbox that's new in a box, has been bent open, probably just to see what's bloody in it. What is wrong with people? It's another maybe a little cubby hole. The only thing that would really creep me out about a place like this is you'd never know. Imagine you being upstairs asleep. You'd never know who's in your house. Like downstairs. Guys, who remembers these? I want everyone to put in the comments right now. The Fisher Price adjustable. So as you grew up as a kid, you literally clip that in. You could clip that in, slide it together. And I don't know what, oh, that locks it in place, so that doesn't move then. But you can adjust it to the size of your foot. Probably worth some money now, I don't know. There's the other one there. For that sort of collectible 80s nostalgia. God, that's the bottom staircase there is breaking up. So I'm going to take the main staircase. I really want to take the main staircase up. So into obviously another room. Lots of bottles and not quite sure what that is. What the hell is that? 2018, whatever they made. Is that rice? I don't even know. Let me know, guys, if you can translate that for me. I want to know what that is. So yeah, just before we go up the staircase, look how beautiful this is. And the fact that the doors have been ripped off is disgusting. You think someone's built this. It's survived long time. And the fact it's been destroyed. What's this, like a dumping under stair cupboard? Okay, maybe like a little office area. Got the old phones, like an old file. The fax there. We used to be able to fax people. I don't think anyone uses them anymore, do they? Faxing over stuff? I'm sure. Maybe. So guys, can you tell me in the comments, what is this? Obviously it's a sink, but I wonder what it would be right near the front door here. It's actually beautiful. I can say that. It's like solid marble, the whole lot. Right, anyway, let's go upstairs and see what we can find up here. I think there's 2 floors to this place. Look at the carpet there. Just barely hanging on now. So probably would have had carpet runners running along. Yeah, someone's nicked the carpet runners because you can see where they would have run on the carpet. Looking back down the staircase. Love these old castles. We've had the lamp here hanging down. So we come up the top of the stairs. We're going to head through this way here. So again, you can see it's quite cluttered, but I'm kind of showing you the architecture as well of these buildings, not just how people have come in here and just kind of messed it all up. What is that? Oat? You see, it's just people's stuff everywhere. And again, you can see this would have been a bedroom. People were obviously coming and stole the beds. And I'm not saying that they're laughing, I'm just saying the fact that nothing's safe. Just the fact that people just come in here and just take stuff. Probably would have been a really nice bed in here. Just like how nature now is just going to start taking back the chateau. But look out here. Look how beautiful the views of these places are. It looks like an old abandoned house over there as well. Absolutely crazy. So it's like a little maze. Sometimes I wonder why I don't get lost in these places. So yeah, looking like the ensuite area. Won't waste much time in here. Again, you imagine the fire roaring in here, the polished up marble, the floors all polished up, the beautiful furniture in this place. And as I said, this is quite a common thing as well, you see. Heavy slates and marble sitting on top of cabinets. I mean, look at these guys. And here, again, if there's any translators on here, I want to translate them. I'm hoping my camera's in focus a lot because it just keeps getting stuck in manual focus for some reason. And there, right there. There you go. So guys, coming out of the bedroom, but look at these great halls here, the archway here, and it down here now, which is, check this out. So this would have been the play area for the children. Again, this is a heating system for the house all the way through here. Amazing. Look at the books again. Look at them all. This makes me so sad seeing them all. Little child's walker there. Look at this though. Look, it's literally a freaking playhouse, a whole playhouse. Oh, look at all these. Really got that 80s like look to them. Even put a little rug in here so it's had its own carpet. You got the kitchen. And it's sad, it always reminds me like Toy Story when I see very weird. I definitely wouldn't have I mean, I can knock it, but I definitely didn't. But yeah, look how cool it is. And the little toys just sitting there waiting now for someone to come and play with them. Yeah, this is a proper little cool room. You got your toys, your little tent, your playhouse, the kids' pram. Loving this high chair here. It's probably sad for the families as well that, you know, I don't know why this place is sat abandoned now, but it's just a shame. Maybe the upkeep or the last family that lived here passed away. Leaving this place now as, yeah, it's abandoned. But yeah, I just kind of, because I've got a daughter, and I think of my child, you know, growing up, and then we get older, and you start seeing all those toys, like when she comes around, like she's playing with Barbies all the time, and I just sometimes look at little Barbie sat there, and I think there's only going to be a certain point where there's going to be no more bath parties and with Barbie, because it's going to get older. But yeah, just coming through this hallway here. It's a shame it's been pretty much robbed and things happen, but as I said, there's still a lot of beautiful stuff in here. Loving here the veneer wardrobe. That's all literally laid sheets of veneer and put into a hot press. And then the metal work here. Sometimes old wardrobes and stuff have maker's marks. I don't think that is there. It could be though. Look at that. That could be a maker's name and that. And they normally do like, what I love about old furniture as well, not that I'm a great knowledge of old furniture, is they normally have like little scribbles of pencil markings where they're doing the measurements and stuff. And it was all part of the thing, they leave it on there. And then here, look, there's another one stamped, nailed on. Incredible, isn't it? And then here, the drawers here. Just the finish on everything, it's so solid. And what the French like doing as well, they have these like secret little doors. But that one doesn't go anywhere. It's just a solid wall behind it. But again, the curiosity of some people just come in and try and bash the door open. Looks like it's quite modern, like polished, plastered walls in this room. Little ring there, glitter ring. But yeah, the only thing kind of cool in this room really is that the high ceilings. Again, I love these old, I call them school radiators because I might remember at school. The old size of this latch, just look at the mechanical work, it's not even on a door. And then here you've got that solid stone fireplace. So there's a card there as well, look, still sat here. Is that a card? Oh no. Just a... And these here were to hold like pictures and stuff. It's just a shame it's completely been smashed up. But even up stuff like this, just the little wood things, it should be just taken out and saved until they decide what's going to happen. Look at this, just thrown on the bloody floor. Don't understand it. And the rug here, it's quite a funky sort of wallpaper in this room. It just really annoys me that just people think it's okay to come in and take stuff out and smash it all up. It's just this kind of that sleigh bed that I call them. Again, solid oak, I'd imagine. But look at the dowel joints as well, the way it was all put together. Just little round bits of wood tapped through. I mean, look how old these drawers are. Just look at the sawn timber still on the edge of the drawer. And the old, I think they call them, I should actually know. Can't think what joints they are. I'm not sure what these are. You see a lot of these in chateaus, like these sort of chicken wire cages. Something if you want to read there. So I've managed to get my camera back in autofocus. Really annoyed me that it wouldn't go in, we just kept pushing the button. There's another ensuite here. Here's wallpaper though. I always like, you call me crazy or whatever you want to, but I always feel like old buildings and old cars and that, eye in the sky, had this like soul. And I just feel like this house is sitting there like sad now, like what, what's my future now? So the family that lived here was actually a Louis. So there was a guy called Louis and Annabella. There you go. So we've got a couple here, Louis and Annabella. They definitely had a son because we've seen a picture of a boy. And obviously in that room, but then there must have been a girl at some point as well because it's a big pink room. Okay, all the shoes here. Oh no, it remembers Kappa. So I'm going to be rude now. But whoever did this, whoever had a Kappa tracksuit, which was basically two women sat back to back, we used to put a thumb over the thumb over that bit at school and be like, oh, don't judge, guys. Who wants a chopping board, eh? Size of that. If that's not a chopping board, let me know. God, gee, look at this. God, looks like we're going into a dungeon or something with that door. Another set of staircase there. I feel like we've only just gone one way in this place. Again, up to another set of staircase. And now we're looking over the swimming pool. So I actually went in that shutter there that's open. So yeah, that's how we got to this point. As we continue down, we've got this floral wallpaper, and you can see how long it's been here because this lot's been sun damaged, like bleached. Gee, look at this. Reminds me of another like kids room here. Got the little microscope, a little kitchen play area. Is that a kitchen? Yeah, I'd imagine it is. Or is that a little... No, it's actually, no. It's a little baby setup, isn't it? I don't know, it's a cooker. I don't know, baby high chair, bath. I'm guessing that's a baby setup. Oh, look. Oh, do you know what? I actually remember these little houses. Look at the Tommy there, or Tommy. Tommy, I think they called it. I thought it was Tommy, but I'm sure it's Tommy. It's Tommy's double M, isn't it? Look at this kid's... Oh, do you know what? If I could take one thing now, I would have this. I want to take that, I really do. I'm not, so trust me, it'll be here. But I really want to keep that. My daughter would love that. Absolutely love that. Oh, look at all the little shoes. So, can I ask, I used to call these stickle bricks, where they stick together. Let me know what you used to call them, or what the name was. Little shoes again. We've got the capper again. We're not going to do it on a kid's shoe. It's rude. These are like little ballet shoes, are they? They're just flat shoes. I think they're just flat shoes. They look like ballet shoes. Or they're not. No, they're flat shoes again. So I'm not too keen of all this dark wood. I find it makes a room really feel dark. But then if you want it as maybe an old sort of library or something, it's cool. I've got the school days here. Seen a lot of these stickle bricks. Wow. There's a wardrobe hidden, and again the fireplace. Not so grand. I'm not particularly a massive fan of this room. Just I would have to brighten it up a lot more. I don't know what I'm standing on here. There's something. Oh, it's a bit of plastic, is it? Yeah. Let's go through here. This trippy wallpaper. It's not really, but just. This room's kind of nice, but I just, again, it just. Don't get me started. I just want to kind of save some of these. And you can see that the water damage is starting to come in, it's starting to damp and wet these floors. You know, it's only going to be a matter of a few years, and I'm quite shocked when I say a few years. I've seen places, as I said, where I've been to, and then a year later I've gone back, and the floors have completely collapsed. And you think, you look back through footage the year before, it's not even that bad. Oh. It's just mad how they changed so much. Oh shit, bro. Fuck up, man.
You done,
damn, man. I didn't even hear you sneak.
Mate, this place is good. Upstairs, one more floor.
Yeah.
There's complete bathrooms with the standalone bath and stuff in there.
Was there?
Yeah, it's got water in it, everything.
I like the big kids' room down here, like the children's area.
Did you notice the nanny section as well? So there's a whole section that was like for the younger kids. Where they
Where's that? Upstairs or
somewhere.
You got me. Fucking did and all.
That's just one, mate.
Just on me.
Fucking got me, you bastard.
This place for its architecture.
Yeah. No, it was. The guy literally, we just set up this picture, and you can call us liars or whatever you want, but we were literally all heading down this staircase. Halfway down, heard a little like bang, and I looked round and said, "Oh, I think the bulb's out," and the bulb's on the floor, and I've literally just put it out and put it back in. But the bulb's in that picture.
I don't literally have words for that.
But anyway.
Mitch, have you got a video?
Yeah, I got a video.
No, that's what we just did. That one.
So walking down the stairs here. And as you can see, we're near the, like, pretty much near the bottom of the staircase. You hear that noise, guys? And then, go back up, see it?
To the
Why wasn't I filming again, man? This is why I keep stopping the camera. But as we come back out, literally, I think you've got me putting the...
Oh no, that's talking about that.
Yeah, we've got me putting the bulb back in the ceiling.
Yeah, putting the bulb back in the ceiling. I don't have an answer for that.
You have to see if you find the footage of me putting it in.
Yeah.
Only because that would be really...
I don't think I recorded you putting it in, but maybe we can go and do that now.
Well, guys, either way,
yeah.
I know it seems silly that the bulb's back in now, but I swear to you, the bulb was there. I literally just put it back in. That can't literally just drop. Mate, that's really throwing me off.
I've got a bad feeling.
Oh, don't, man.
What's going on?
That's actually really bizarre. Like, yeah, sorry to long that off, but if you know, you don't have to believe it, but the bulb genuinely was on the floor. Crazy. So yeah, I'm going to head along again, see if I've not missed anything. Right guys, I need to get down somehow quickly and just trip these sods with the police radio because they've got me, jumped out at me and scared the hell out of me just seeing them. So yeah, let's try and get up on the next floor. Yeah, just saying, as you're near the front door, you imagine this, look at the, is that initials up there or? Look at the coat hook. This needs saving right now. It's the umbrella bit here. But before someone comes in and snaps these off, I just wish, yeah, I had room for that. That would take up my whole hallway. As you can see, little tears here. It's probably sad because of the chateau, as I said.
Yeah.
Old alarm.
I mean,
old bell.
Some would say that it was a disturbing painting.
Yeah, it does look disturbing.
It is disturbing, but it is also very artistic because we're now stood here discussing this.
Yep.
It's not something I'd have in my house, but wow, what emotion from a piece of canvas and some paint.
So he's been told off by his mum and dad.
Yeah, that's it. He can't have his extra sugar cube today.
That's it.
And he's like, please.
I want my Kinder Egg.
Yeah, that's it.
And again, you've got a solid marble fireplace here. That's all right, bro.
Did you notice that the children watching room is full of alcohol?
Yeah, I didn't understand.
So they're going and getting pissed and watching the children play.
I just thought, like, if I had this room, I'd be a bit creeped out with the amount of ways in as well. The staircase leads that way into that room. In here, you've got another exit here. So I'd kind of be like, oh, who's coming in my room overnight? Hope it's not Savile. Anyway, I'm not saying that. Again, look at the old staircase here. Mitch, please wake up. Mitch. It's me.
You've done it again, mate.
So I'm going to walk the staircase of many people that have walked up here. Yeah, all these little wood bits all put in. And again, it's got you can see all the hammer beating rail on the top here. Looking back at this staircase now. These beautiful high doors. Let's take a walk this way, guys. I'm not gonna. A very weird door that bumps into a shelf. I don't get that. Again, these are called like seating areas where you see a lot of people sit, and they put all the. Mainly, I've seen a lot of towels and that folded up here. Look how that bird nest has even got in there. Probably maybe from the top. Wow. Seeing some of this amazing furniture here. We've got the budgie cage. Got this absolutely stunning black and white marble fireplace here with the bricked. And look at that cast iron plate at the back. If that was in the UK, it'd be in a scrap pile. And here you've got the, is that bamboo? Yeah, it's a bamboo cot. And this here, I think, would have been the little thing that swings around so the child can sit and watch it. So I've seen a French chateaus before that had the curtains around. I don't think that would. I think that's just a finish off bit there. Yeah, I really like this room. Again, it's got its ensuite. It's full-size bath in this one. I've seen a lot of chateaus and that had the little sitting baths, small baths, like the one you see downstairs. And again, a rug just folded up like it's junk. And look at this flooring, it's insane. All through the hallways, rugs. Climbing over stuff, but God, really hard. You can feel the thickness of these solid mattresses. funky little wallpaper, isn't it? And here you got the old CRTV, again the marble fireplace throughout this building. And as I said, how much wood would it have took to heat these places? Look at this lovely unit, and it still has its key in the front of it. Yep. Just little brass hinges bits. That suit jacket sitting right near the door. Is there a name in there actually? I thought I'd just see a name. Oh no. You know, all these feathers just pulled out of the... It's like they've just thrown in some of the stuff in some of these rooms. Look at the kid's bed there. Again, fireplace. Some idiots broke the mirror. Hopefully you're watching that and you are an idiot. Is there a name on that? I'm shocked really that, you know, that's all in one piece still. There are some decent people out there. Glad there's more decent than there is bad. Look at some of the dates on these. I'm not sure what it says, but 1885, 1870. What are they, guys? They're all 1800s. That's someone just throwing them on the bed. That sink's been busted out. Oh, ceiling's coming down there. Wow. Check this room out. This is okay. This is probably one of my favourite rooms now. Very French style here. I've seen quite a few chateaus like this. I might even set up, if you like the chateaus, guys, I might set up a whole video log so you can find them all easy. And look at this beautiful chest of drawers, and the fact how high it is. That's a good over 5 feet, I'd say. They're absolutely amazing. Can't even get them open. And look at the old jacket here. I think these call these cords or something. And the moths that have been eating away the bedding. It's absolutely beautiful here. And look at this old book rack, guys. Oh, look at it. Just literally sitting there now, rotting away. Look at some of the dates on these. 1877, 1893, 1880. All well over 100-year-old books. Rotting away. You think the hands that writ these way long gone. Oh, actually moving that out of the way with my foot. Look at how that coat hanger's made. The two side bits here with the hook running through the middle to hang your jackets up. Not sure about the knife being there. I'll move that. But yeah, not so glam the fireplace, but I do love this mirror surround here. You can see that it's all starting to flake off. Shot the glasses and broke, which is nice to see. Right, so I'm going to take this next set of stairs up, which is probably going to take me into the loft. Feels pretty sturdy, he says, until he ends up dropping to his death. Oh, don't. That's what scares me sometimes. I'm going to take the wrong floor. Oh. It's pretty sketchy up here, to be honest. But now, when we were outside, you can see that. So when we was outside, you can see now that huge loft area. Look how much woodwork, engineering went into this loft. Look how high it is, guys. This is the chimney, and another one there. This runs all the rooms in this place. Yeah, I'm not going to take a walk over there, guys. Too many holes in the floor. Look at this though. The craftsmanship that went into this. The hands that built this place. Hundreds of years gone. Paid pretty much pittance. Or pittance, should I say. Wrong word. Oh. I can't even hear. It just feels all soft. Showing you pretty high up here. There's the car we see at the start. And that's the courtyard. Look at that old hot water system, or water system. Never seen anything like that. Okay, It's another single room. I wasted too much time in there. Again, empty room. It's just really bizarre how one person would have been staying maybe up here. I don't know. Of course, I just... Oh, look at this. These beds are incredible. Please, guys, if there's a French translator, translate, please. It smells very weird up here. As in if like a weed sort of smell. You can see the water literally just coming in, dripping through the ceiling. It's quite sketchy around here, especially that side coming away. Oh, days. Oh. Wow. So this is the other side of the loft where I was earlier. So we get to see all sides of it now. And again, look at the structures. I really love these signs. I'd love to actually have one of these. I'm not going to. Don't worry, I'm not going to. Just think it's an amazing sign that's just going to deteriorate in it. It's so weird, it just sounds like you can hear talking all the time. Wow. Look at the old rocking chair here. Some of the original stonework from the building. Oh dear. Guys, check these chests out. And I always think when I see little chests, the adventures they've been on. A moth-ridden jacket here. Some animal fur there decomposing or rotting. Yeah, look at this. These beautiful trunks. Love the old newspaper lining at the bottom as well. Why did they used to put newspaper in, guys? Can you let me know? Was it just to stop moisture or help moisture with clothing, or? Or was it when the chest maker, did he just line it with newspaper anyway? Oh. Now I could always see the bed pans there, or bed baths. All these here are like praying chairs. So you just sit, I believe, the Bible on the little shelf there. You rest your knees on there and your elbows on top. I can see a picture of Jesus over there as well. Oh, look how beautiful this is. The way the cross is on top of the picture here. Such a shame that this artwork is all left up here with these gorgeous suitcases literally rotting away, and the ceilings are just, oh, keep stressing, man, keep stressing. Oh, it's like a bloody maze, this place. Another water drum here trying to save it. Oh gee whiz, was not expecting this bathtub at this side of the house. Look at the picture there. Portrait, the jug here where the servants used to obviously fill your water bath up, and the weight of that already with the water in it. So guys, we are literally done. Hopefully I've not missed any rooms. This place is absolutely huge. As I said, shame it's had quite a bit substantial amount of damage, but it's just about walking the paths of people, and that's what I love. Telling that story through the iron gates that many other people would have gone. So it's all abandoned. God, size these barn doors. I'd be happy with just this building. I just can't get over the amount of land all the way around this place. Makes me sad seeing it like this. God. And you can see the ceiling has finally give way in this. Guys, this would be the original way through the little gates here into the courtyard, but here, absolutely amazing. All the stables around the edge. As I said, they would have come in horse and cart. The lady and the gent would have got taken to the main part, then the servants would have brought the horse and cart back, put the cart away, and then obviously would have fed and looked after the horses. And this here would have actually been one of the servant places. Right near the gatehouse. It's still a cool little house though, isn't it? No, obviously it's been changed over the years. with a little sink, the fireplace here. And again, I mean, this is quite a staircase. It's gone. Oh, okay. So you've got one room downstairs, and then a 1 bedroom. Or was that 2 bedroom? Here you got 2, 3. Wow. Didn't expect that. A master room the size of that, and then you've got a small little dinky, maybe split into 2 rooms here. Yeah, was not expecting that. So even coming into the barn of this one here, horse carts everywhere. Look at all them guys. I want to put a date on them. And you've got the trough along the edge. Well, look how old this one is. Here, see them still got the old leather seats. Oh, look at the little side doors. That was a Peugeot back in the 100 odd years ago. Or a Citroen. I want you to let me know what this is for. What would this been used for? A little concrete bit, looks like a walkaway tunnel. This is the end of our tour. We've got our chauffeur. So guys, that's the end of the tour. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I know some of the rooms were trash, but hopefully you get an idea or kind of visualize what this place would have looked like in its heyday. That's what I'm about, trying to tell that story and trying to make you visualize as I walk around what this place could have been like back in the days. As I said, thank you all for your support, guys, and every one of you, obviously. And please, guys, YouTube tells me when you guys click off, so let's get the retention up. Let's get you guys watching the whole thing, please. Honestly, it means the world to me. And guys, don't forget to check out these guys, E-Unit, and I need to learn your one at the moment, even though we kind of...
Uncharted Explorer.
There you go. Go and check them out, guys.
Explorer, E-Unit. Give me some safe, bro.
Go check them out.
Safe. Come on, bro love.
Yes. Right, now, au revoir. Anyway, guys, love you loads, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Bye bye, wee wee. Guys, don't get. Oh, I love an intro. Don't forget to check us out on all social medias, and as I said, unseen footage on other platforms. So it's out from me, guys. Love you loads. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the next adventure.